Hi, my name is Dorothy Drew, and I'm just going to show how to make the yogurt that's promoted by Dr. Eric Berg and Dr. William Davis, the Lactobacillus reuteri, in a slow cooker. And I'll just do a quick rundown of how to do it for the people who just want to see that. Then I'll talk about why I use this slow cooker and what's been going on, and a little bit about what's been doing it for me. So with it, there's only three ingredients. So it begins with the probiotic. And I prefer to buy my things locally if I can. And when I tried to buy the yogurt starter, the Lactobacillus reuteri, locally, I couldn't find it as just that. It was a mixture, and I wanted to try it, at least for now, with just straight. So I found this children's kind of thing, and little tiny thing. So it was, let's see, it was $24 Canadian to buy this, but so far I've made, I think this is my fourth batch, and the bottle is still up to here. So they say to use it within 30 days, but I think, anyway, it's going to make a lot of yogurt. And so this particular bacteria, Lactobacillus reuteri, is spoken of about why it's got tremendous health benefits. So anyway, I found this children's version, and a child would be given 1 drop, and I figured to actually meet the amount that we're supposed to have according to Dr. Berg, it would take 10 drops, and just to be sure of how much it would be, I put 15 in. So that's that. And so you put a little tiny bit of and he promoted using half and half. So it's 1 liter, or I forget what it is in American. Anyway, so it's this size of a container, and I just put that in, and then a little tiny bit, and then I added the 15 drops of the L. reuteri and mixed it up. And then he has inulin, which I found in this kind of a formula, and it was $15 for this bottle, and again, it's going to make a lot of yogurt. So it's just a matter of putting a little bit of the creamer into the container, and so for my slow cooker, of course, it's just 1/2, and then mix the Lactobacillus reuteri, and then mix in the fiber, and that's it. I mean, it's just 3 steps. Okay, with the slow cooker, you could use the actual lid. They say to take the liner part out so it won't stain and it's not really needed. I prefer to be able to see it, so I'm using just a glass tip. So it's a matter of putting this in. Okay, and on the slow cooker, again, it's like 2 steps. So you pick the yogurt section, which is here. So you just press for yogurt. And I've already done it before. So you pick where he says for 30 hours or so. So because I've done it before, it was the first time I did it, I had to put it up to 30 hours. And then it's just a matter of, that's it. It's ready to go. So anyway, I was really interested in this, trying this yogurt based on everything Dr. Berg said and what Dr. Davis said. And I had been on antibiotics for a couple of weeks, so I knew I needed to do something. And so I tried this. And so I've been on it now for about 3.5 weeks. I think it's making a difference. Oh, and I forgot to say too that yes, I got this as a liquid, and Dr. Berg in his video, he just takes a probiotic pill and splits it apart, and so I have saved some from previous batches so that when I finally run out of this, I will have some starter to just go with, and It makes a really nice creamy white yogurt and it tastes great. And I think it's made a difference in me sleeping. I think I'm sleeping uh, better at night. I'm waking up earlier in the morning full of energy. Um, and I hope there's other things as well, but that's the main one I think I can attribute to this yogurt. And I'm really happy with it. It tastes great. And anyway, I just thought, you know, I was going to use my old yogurt maker. I even dragged it out. I used to make yogurt decades ago. And I dragged it out of the basement and looked at it, and the cord looked kind of sketchy. And I looked in every store I could find. Like I said, I like to buy locally if I can. And nobody, nothing, Canadian Tire, Rona, nothing sold yogurt makers. And so my son was looking for it on Amazon. And then he said, well, you know, these videos are coming up, or these statements are coming up that you can make yogurt in a slow cooker, and you've got a slow cooker. And I thought, but anyway, I tried it. And like he said, I have a slow cooker. I do not have a yogurt maker that I would trust, and it comes out really easy. I mean, you saw the steps. It's just mix the milk, put in the inulin, put in the probiotic, and mix it up, turn it on, and leave it. The first time I did it, I didn't realize about the time, so I only did it. It was set for 24 hours. It seemed to be fine. Um, I'm hoping that by doing it for 36 hours instead of 24, maybe the amount of that probiotic in the yogurt increases. I don't know. Um, it seems to be a little bit more solid when it's done for the 30 hours or so. And I found the first few times I ate it, it seemed very tart. And I think that's because I wasn't used to eating a yogurt that didn't have sugar added to it. And so I was eating it with like peaches and all kinds of stuff. I had it today with just some fresh strawberries and without sugar added, and it was wonderful. So I'm hoping it's going to make a difference in my health. And like I say, I do think it's making a difference in my sleeping ability, and it tastes good. So anyway, that's how you could make this special yogurt in a slow cooker.